Hello everyone, welcome back to Starfield. Alright, so, last episode we did a little bit of space combat. We walked around a bit of New Atlantis, and then we've pretty much fully explored our little new home base here over in New Atlantis. This is the Constellation Lodge. Did quite a bit of researching, did some mods and all that stuff. Before I actually start with
I
her,
hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
dude, they are nice. This is also like part of my that is part of my aesthetic. Like parts of my house are like more modern, but part of my house is more like older school, like 40s, not old school 40s, but like a bit more like a lot more wood, stuff like that. I totally would, if I had to build an extension on my house, totally do a room in wood paneling. Be expensive, but totally worth it. All right, so that's all of our research projects. And just double checking. You can, once you do these, see how these are all blocked? We are going to need to get skills for that. So we definitely want to get weapon and spacesuit research tiers up to at least one, so we can at least do some more stuff with that. Gastronometry, we might do that as well. It is interesting that there is a research tree. I wonder if more of the tree becomes more unlocked once you see more of the skills. That's probably what happens. But regardless, we're doing pretty good on that front. Weapon workbench. Let's see if we can do any more mods to our Elon here. Receiver is semi-auto. Binary trigger. It's receiver mods. Okay, we need that. Internal. We can't do anything with that. Skin, that's fine. Internal, that's fine. No mod. We can do a laser sight, but I think we're missing some of our materials for that. Tactical magazine, this will be installed last time. No muzzle mods. I think we'll be fine with the no muzzle mods. Reflex sight's more of a cosmetic, believe it or not. Let's see here. Definitely modify one of the maelstroms. Let's see what we can do from maelstrom. Skin, default skins installed. Standard barrel. And we'll probably end up selling a decent bit of weapons. I don't want to play around too much here. We didn't really get luck. Although, wait, we do have a new helmet, though. So, let's see here. Oh, we can do a... So we do need to research pack mods for that. Okay. Alright, so we can't really do anything there either, so... Looks like we're going to need to unlock a bit more of like the research text to get all the enhancements. So that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so she left that. Spawn's now... Oh, there she is. Let's go talk to her. We'll see what this quest has in store for us.
Got something for me?
And then we'll probably go off on our own after we finish this quest.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
That is very true. I like this thinking. I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Ooh. The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Good, a chance to learn more about the United Colonies.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sarah will be locked as your follower if you continue. You know, I don't mind doing this. I definitely want to start getting out there on my own and doing more of my own exploration and resource gathering and exploration, but for the first little bit, I definitely want to stick around, get some more experience, get some more resources, go on my own. So, let's see here. Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Alright. Talk to Sarah's contact. Alright.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Double check one thing before we go off into the wild. Blue Yonder. Let's see here. Packs equipped. So we do have a Constellation pack. But we don't have any... That's interesting. Constellation pack, but no Constellation spacesuit. We'll probably get one before we head out into space. I mean, I would imagine so. There we go. Long loading is long loading times. Alright, so let's see here. Our objective is over there. This is cool seeing this at night, though. As much as I would like to take a nice long quiet stroll by myself, I'll save that for whenever I'm doing grinding on my own. Medical, and there's another store over there. Oh. Not quite where I'm intended to head, but okay, hold on. We got this, we got this. Let's go over here. this ramp.
Packages. We have company. Good day, ma'am.
Ooh.
You too.
Okay, so she's down there. All right. Well, no, that was interesting. We broke up a secret meeting. All right, let's see here. So, not quite the path we needed to take. I was like, oh, that's like a good big distance away. We'll just go ahead and just go straight over that ramp, and then it turns out we go halfway through and it's down below. That happens. That happens. We're all... Very few of us have actually probably experienced, like, know this, has this New Atlantis, has New Atlantis marked in known like the back of our hands at this point. And that's Constellation. Oh. That's a good way to mark where Constellation is. You just know where there's metal sculpture is. Metal sculpture on the east side of New Atlantis.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
The well. Okay. So the well must be the underground aquifer slash support structure for this city. And that's what I was getting into when I dug down below Constellation's HQ. There's Mast.
Do each of you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard? Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
It's interesting. It's the master lobby. Ah, there it is. Vanguard.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. We have Constellation business to discuss first.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make a good offer for it.
Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thank you for all your help, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Alright. So let's see if she has anything interesting to say.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Okay, never mind. Nothing interesting.
Bye-bye.
Well, not bye-bye. You're coming with me, right?
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. Bye.
She'll probably tag along, eventually.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. But they think it is. And that makes them dangerous.
I want to see what that Outland has to offer. Before we go on our little mission here. Nope, no. Bring away the gun. I wonder if I'm... Okay, yeah, no, I'm not trying to exit the console. No, bad console.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those movement skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Oh, that's... Yeah, that's part of Neon, I think.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
Huh.
I feel underdressed.
I don't know why they set up shop here. They'd be better off in Neon, but Outland's used to people like us.
See what Ellen has.
the heart.
See what Ellen has to offer.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may await you. All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have devoted their lives to distant travel. And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by everything we offer.
I'm surprised you don't use any of the things you sell.
I've never left the planet, so no, I do not.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it?
Alright, let's see here. Ground crew spacesuit. Navigator deep core spacesuit. Star roamer spacesuit. Navigator spacesuit. I want to say deep core. I think we have deep core ourselves, or something very similar to it. Cutter. Ground crew space helmet. Because they have like a lot of like... This stuff isn't bad, it's just nothing seems all that like better than ours. Okay. These outfits look awesome, though. Resources, we're fine. We don't need... We could probably pick up those resources, but we're not going to be back and home for a while.
Good luck on all your adventures.
Yeah, they don't have anything. Granted, I'm quite sure as the story progresses and I get more levels, I'll probably come back here and then I'll have like all like the hyper ends tie-in stuff.
Rations? Check. Rifle? Already stowed. Fuel? Both ship and generator? Waiting in the cargo hold. All right, then I guess there's nothing between us and setting up on a brand new world. You ready to head out then? One last drink? Oh God, yes. I think I got them, what do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
Okay. Let's see here, what do they have to offer us?
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
So let's see here. Weapons. Combat knife. Ooh! United Colonies combat knife. Might be a little bit lighter than our axe. No, we do not need a minigun. We do not need a... It's one heck of a weird looking shotgun. Huh. Neat, but nothing that we want. UC Marine Space Helmet. It's a pain that we can't really tell what it's compared to, how good it is compared to our gear. Alright. I know that this is the ammo that we use. How much do we really need? We'll just... We'll get additional 200 rounds of it. We'll get additional, like, 200 rounds of each. Oh, that's vendor credits. Oh, okay, so that's vendor credits up there. We actually have quite a bit of credits down below. Okay, we're good. So we don't want to buy too much ammo. We want to get enough ammo that we don't have to worry about it, but not... We don't need to flow our cellar. We don't need to, like, go too crazy with it. Let's see here. We don't want to play with mines at the moment, so we'll get rid of those. We'll keep those. Pirate raiding pack. Weapons, let's see here. Because we want to use our modified Elon and Grendel, so... Let's sell those. We'll keep one Maelstrom. There we go. Anti-personnel rescue axe. We'll keep that. I like the idea of having an axe. Ammo, apparel, throwables, aid, resources. No, we don't want to keep. We definitely want to keep resources. Keep our mass relatively low too, which is good. Aid. And we'll keep all this aid. This is, you know what? So that just clear up our things a little bit. All right, we're good.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
That was good.
It's a privilege to be able to work for the UC government.
Aww. Let's see what he has to sell. It might be the same stuff.
Oh, that's not really my area. I don't have clear... You'll want to talk to Miss Sang about that.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Alright, that works. Alright, we're almost going up at half an hour, and we haven't even left yet. That's all part of waiting, riding around. Come on, there you go. Oh, so that is the commercial district. Okay. Oh, and you do get experience for exploring new places. Okay, that's cool. Alright, but no, we already spent enough time shopping. I get the feeling that, there's gonna be a place... There's gonna be another, there's probably a better location, to get the things that I want. As we leave Sarah on the train station.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat. Ah, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Regardless of what they were trying to represent, it's time for us to head on out. Come on.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Oh, someone's coming in for a landing. Alright, here we go. Sarah! Let's just head straight to the cockpit.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Alright, Take off. Here we go, max drive. Okay, there we go. We gotta go Seoul. Alright, fuel consumption is 50. And
be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
alright, it popped us off at Mars of all places. That'd be interesting. Let's go check out the map. Here. There's Mars. So there's the Mars mech facility. Fracking station. Cydonia. And the Mars launch pad. There's Mercury. Venus. Oh, hey, there's Earth! And that's unfortunate. Scan unavailable. Looks like Earth dried up, sort of like in, what was it, Space Battleship Yamato. It looks like Earth has been entirely sucked dry of all waters, and it's cold. No, there's a very thin atmosphere of CO2. Ooh. Water is quote-unquote safe. Now we should see our sensor contact. Let's see here. Deimos is a Deimos is a station. So we have Saturn we can go to. We can go to Neptune and Triton, Uranus. Go to Pluto, Mercury, Earth, Venus. So Earth is very much dead. So question would be that we interested to explore the moon and see if there's anything on the moon. Callisto, Europa, Io, and huh. Alright, let's go to Mars and let's stay focused on our mission at the moment. Yeah, it would have been cool if Earth was still habitable, but it was like very much like a you were only allowed to land at like one spot and like that was it. Get up. Go to inventory. Alright, let's see here. We want to go to cargo hold. Deep space mining, spacesuit, and all that stuff. There we go. Right, Sarah? There we are. Zero oxygen, a third of the gravity, and -5 temperature. Cydonia. Whee!
Heat leeches in the engines, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
Going to have to lug cargo across half the universe to pay for this cleaning.
Building Cydonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Yeah, it makes sense. There we go, now we are in regular clothing. Actually, now that I mention it, there is actually a really cool option, something that I wish that most Star Citizen would do. And you can go to here, and then you can have hide spacesuit in settlements. So you can do that. And you'll switch back to your regular clothes, which is really cool. That way I would just always have that as always have these equipped, and I won't have to worry about like going outside and like suffocating. There we go. That on instead.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Sorry? What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled?
Do your part to
How
keep
much money we
Sidonia
spent to
graffiti
hitch a
free.
ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month. It's possible they may not extend it.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. But there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
He seems
And
interesting.
I believe we've got the best mining team
Maybe it's
ever.
not too late to catch a ride back home.
Alright, let's see here if this is it or...
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure this article and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Already gained quite the following in the Freestar Collective, and more than its share of controversy.
Hi there.
One critic said, mechs are banned by the Armistice because of their unconscionable destructive power.
Okay, that's crazy. This is definitely like Hurston, Star Citizen. Definitely lots of crazy stuff happening here. Now, ooh, no, wait, hold on. What level? This is interesting because it says it's 24s over that direction, but... Well, there she is.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
Hello.
Whew. What a long day.
Yes? What?
We get a lot of new faces passing through here.
I'm looking for a
Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability.
I'm looking for a Vanguard named Moria.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
We could track him down if you know his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Oh, your companion can speak on your behalf. What they will say is written next to their name. So I could pay him the money, final settle his tab. I could persuade him, but Sarah Morgan's gonna come in here and actually solve the situation for us.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Pay 1,000 credits. Here's your money.
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Howdy.
The office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all civilian citizens to do their part to keep civilian claims.
If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
I'm interested. How much will it cost me?
No more than the average crew person's salary.
Ooh, that's quite a bit. I'm not paying that much.
Fine. See you around.
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement drama around here.
Yes?
Be advised to secure this article and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something.
So that's interesting. Yeah, it definitely does cost quite a bit to hire crew members, but that's definitely going to be worth it. Especially if we don't want to put in points into those areas. Definitely also a good credit sync. We'll worry about that at a different time. There we go. So it looks like we're heading off to Venus now to pick up on his trail. Oh, it's nice and daytime out now on Mars. There we go. Off.
It might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Take off. Alright, let's hit up Venus and see where we can find. Alright. Alright, let's see here. So, Cydonia, quote-unquote, explore. We really didn't go a whole lot through there. So let's see, Earth is... There we go. I am interested to see what there is on Luna. There might be something interesting on the moon. Alright, let's see here. We don't really have a lighting target. We're just going to head to Venus. Do you see Vanguard Mora's ship anywhere?
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently.
Doubt they know where our Vanguard is.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Faroon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
So we need to get to that beacon without being attacked.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except for 1 or 2 bars in your engines and stay as far away from enemy ships as you can. Get within 500 meters of the satellite beacon so you can activate it. Oh, ship stealth systems. This is interesting. Alright. That's our target up ahead.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Veroon's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Trying to very carefully and slowly move up here. So that we can do our little download. Nice and steady. Almost there. Maybe we didn't need to go only on 1 bar of engine power all the way to it. But I figured this is the stealthier way to do it. So this is interesting. There's actually ship stealth mechanics in this game as well. That's gonna be definitely be different.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Alright, time to head back to Earth. Feels weird to say that, but yeah, that's... Jeez. Set course for Luna.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
What happened to Earth anyway? Why did we leave it?
It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much.
Forget about finding the artifact. I want to walk on the moon.
Well, if you want to take a little detour, I admit I wouldn't say no. Just remember, we need to find Vanguard Moara and that artifact when we're done.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with. Allowing you to board them, you'll need to select a ship in your HUD and then fly close enough that the docked prompt appears. That would be cool to explore Luna. This is cool. This is where the first spaceships in this game were built. We target this, and then dock. Board. Okay. Wow. Crazy to think that in this...
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay. It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
And the crazy thing is, this is around a moon. This is around our moon, and it's already like a complete waste. And like, even our space station is like complete contrast to like what our current tech is and the state of the station. Even though they're basically orbiting nearly the same space in the universe at this point. So, anyways, it's already been an hour, so I'm going to call it an episode here. I am probably going to make one more recording in this session of going through the space station, and then next recording session I'll probably then go off and do the random exploration that I've been wanting to do for a while. Get out there, find resources, extract resources, spend skill points, things. So we already got boost pack training. Let's see here, we got that and that to look forward to. We have ballistics. Probably go for pistol shotgun. Haven't seen this shotgun yet in game yet, which is odd, but I love this. I love the name of this mission, series of missions, The Old Neighborhood. Talking about Old Earth, but... Alright, this is Locko. But anyways, this has been Locko S. Gonna call it an episode here. Almost halfway to level 5, so maybe next session we'll get to level 5. So until then, this is Locko S. Signing out.